This is the perfect terrain for this thing because it's actually a rock racer. So when you run it, it actually it's good for the rocks because see how the high wheels and the big wheels. So it's perfect for that. It's the ultimate desert racer, and those LEDs look badass. As you can see, you could kind of, you know how the LEDs are. Look at that. Check that out. It's badass. I love how it runs on the dirt. So when you have like terrain that's kind of rocky like this, you just gotta watch out for the doggy landmines, because there was a couple I smelled in there. It handles it really well. Like you can see, like with the rocks, just kind of cruise through like that. And look how easy it handles the rocks. It's like kind of crazy. And even that little dirt divot there, it's pretty sick, man. And it makes a nice little turn like that when you go around and you kind of drift through. So this is running 4S, as you can see with the lights on it. It looks badass. It handles really well on this type of terrain. Because yesterday you guys see me run my little DRC, and you can see that it was all crazy. But with this thing, it handles way better. Like I have full control. Check it out, see, because I could take it through this rocky area like that, go around, do like a figure 8 around like that in the mud, go back around this way. See that? It handles it really well like that without hitting the tree at full speed, gunning the throttle, because this is basically like a rock racer. So when you come around here, you go around and you could do like rock racing around like that. See? Oh, there is a, see, it went over that log, and you could go around the trees like this. It's my rock racing course without dusting my face out. It goes over the rocks really well. So see, even with my monster trucks, my other monster trucks here, I couldn't be able to do this that good because the wheels are not like this one, like a desert racer. So this is what I call desert racing at its finest. So you could kind of like go around like that. Desert racing at its finest, guys. And it has full control. So you come around, it's so fun, guys. I love this truck. But I was gonna tell you though, like earlier when I was out, and I think it was Saturday when I was at the track and I was jumping the heck out of it, even though I got those serrated nuts, the wheel did come off. So that's one of the weak points on this thing, is because on the serrated nuts, it does come off by itself. And it has to do with, I'll have to show you. So it has to do with the inside being like small with the hex. So if you look at inside the wheel, for instance, like in here, you know, there's like a hex part, it's real thin. So sometimes it's so thin that it comes off a little, and then the actual hex in the car, like it'll start eating it up, and then the wheel will just come off because it's the depth of the hex in this wheel is not good. Which is, at least they give you the extra wheel, which is awesome. So for the price and everything that I got on this, it was such a great deal. What I did was Loctite it, and it's good to go now because it runs really well. So look how nice it handles on this terrain, guys. It's perfect compared to my other little 18th, 14ths that I had the other day. It like, you could do whatever you want on this terrain and not crash. You could go like full speed. This thing's not the fastest thing made for fast, but it's made for desert racing. So if you're in the desert and you're just checking it out, you could go through the trees like this and the rocks and kind of be able to do it really easy like that and not have to worry about, like, say, hitting a rock, breaking your chassis, nothing like that. So all I did was I Loctite the actual car like in the hexes, and it works good. So now when I Loctite it, it works really well. But man, the handling is amazing. This is such a great car. When you guys got that deal, you should have got it. I mean, some of you did, I'm sure, but man, it is awesome. I think I think I have more fun with it than my Casey Curry's one. I think this one's like better, like in my opinion. It handles better, it looks better. The LEDs are kind of better. I mean, the other one's like pretty sick too, but this thing is like absolutely amazing, especially when you got even a little area like this. I mean, it is a big truck. I would call it more like maybe like a 1/8, even though it doesn't look like a 1/8, but it is badass. And for a small area like this, you think a big ass 1/8 would not be like good, but it's actually really good because it's just fast enough where you won't lose control, and it freaking tackles any terrain. So when you're up here, you could kind of just like do whatever you want, you know what I mean? Go up the terrain, go around, turn back around this way, cut through, and freaking go around again, cut through, get a different angle. Look at those lights looking so beautiful. Judging the distance, that's what it is. It's called judging the distance, because when you're really far, it's hard to judge some of the distance where you're at, but when you're closer, you can. So like, that's why I kind of hit that tree. But when you do your figure eights around the tree, you know, you're good. You kind of go around, and I love how it just looks, man. You could hit this little turn right here real quick, digging around, do like a full 360 around the tree. See that? Go down this pathway right here. Man, I could race this thing pretty good on like some nasty terrain like this. You could go anywhere. That's what I love about it. Anywhere, guys. You go down. I love how it handles. It's so easy to handle once it's predictable. You just kind of like, you could do anything with it. Kicks out all the, because it sits so high. Like the wheels are so high. It's absolutely amazing. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna sit out here and run it more, get used to the handling on this thing. It's absolutely amazing on the track, actually. I should have shown you that track footage. I will probably later. You guys know my cool track that I always go to and stuff. It's a badass footage. Don't hit that doggy landmine. Let's see if I could do a full swing around here. Woo, man, hit the cone. You set up some cones, you do like a full figure eight around here. Eat some dust. See the rock. See the thing is, because the rock and the terrain, you could do those 360s or not figure eights really well because of the way these wheels are. So all I did, so now that I Loctite in really good and I got those new serrated nuts, the wheels haven't come off. Because jumping in and doing simple things like this would have made the wheels come off like really easy. Sometimes you have to like keep checking in and seeing if it's tight and stuff. So it's kind of a pain. But anyways, guys, yeah, shit. Badass truck, man. Bring it in. Show you guys that. All right, well, hey, that's the LaserNut LOSI. Check that out. Damn, it looks badass with that look right there. Anyways, guys, yeah, it doesn't look like it's backing out at all. Looking at each wheel, it looks pretty good. It's not backing out. But that's just a quick run of the LOSI LaserNut. Man, this thing is badass. It's perfect for the dirt, loose gravel, desert racing type terrain. I love the look on the side like that. I always like to scope it out after I run it and just be like, hell yeah. It's a good Memorial Day. Happy, guys. Happy one. And you guys know it from me. It's happy when I got an RC out on the terrain, baby. So you guys just keep grabbing those RCs, running them. I'll be bringing you guys more videos because Tom Tracks is having fun again. All right, y'all. So thanks for watching. And go get you one of these. You know who says there's this new guy out on the videos. He said every time he be buying like a whole RC haul, he be saying, go get you one of these. I love the way he says that. I don't know if y'all watched it. He's one of my favorite RC vloggers. Go get you one of these.